Welcome back. You're still watching Perspective, and we're still talking about business France and investment, particularly in this section. Let us talk about business France. What is it? You already said that it helps promote French image abroad in terms of investment and things like that. But more precisely, in Indonesia itself, what are your main aims?
First, globally, this national agency for export, trade, invest, and promotion.
It is still recent, no? It's this year.
The name may be new because we just merged the 1st of January two agencies. One was Invest in France agency, and the other was UB France in charge of trade. So both were there, and we just merged.
It's just a new entity.
We have team in 70 countries in the world. So we have
70.
a local team, 70 in 70 countries. Of course, in Indonesia. So our goal in Indonesia, we have several goals. The first is really to make Indonesia much more
prominent in that sense.
Prominent and. In fact, many French companies don't know very well Indonesia.
Right.
I'm not speaking of the one here, but because we don't have some huge history together.
Promotion, yeah.
And so some underestimate the potential of Indonesia or don't think of Indonesia.
Yeah.
Many companies, even the one we have selected, at the beginning say, why Indonesia?
Right.
And we explain why and say, I want to go. But so one of the goals of the team here is also to create better awareness of Indonesia potential among French companies. Mm-hmm. The second, of course, is to target, as I said, in some domains very useful for Indonesia, infrastructure, industry, but
maritime,
also renewable energy, but also maritime, but also, of course, the transportation infrastructure, but also health system. And food industry. So we have several sectors, and we really want to make a specific operation that's a win-win for Indonesia and a French company. And our third goal here, and this is really a new goal, is also to raise the interest of Indonesian investor to look at France.
To look at France.
Because in the opposite, France is the third country investing in Indonesia. So we have 160 big names basically here. And so the presence of France in Indonesia is quite big. The opposite, we have one Sanchez in paper mill, and we have one, which we met this morning. They are very active and very positive. But I think the role of Indonesia in the world is more than one in France. So we want also to, and we are.
Well, let me assure you, it's the same with other countries as well. In terms of presence, for example, French companies have actually been here for a long time. Like I can cite like Jatiluhur Dam, that's French. The airport, that's French. I actually had something to do with it too, but. But in terms of image, it's true that the image is not there, that you're actually aggressive in entering our market.
I think we are, the image, the perception of reality is not always the same.
Yeah.
I think the big French companies are already...
Yeah, we have Total, we have...
Total, Danone, you have many names, Orange, many names are there. For the other tier, as I said, SME, they are not aggressive because they don't know Indonesia potential. So that's our job to make them match this potential. But I would like also to say that many French companies want also to be local. They want to respect. There are domains where you don't need to say you are French. Of course, if you are Louis Vuitton, you need to say you are French because it's part of your brand.
So you're pushing the product rather than...
You're pushing the product, and the product is identified as French. But in some domains, the most important is to do good business with a partner, and many companies partner with an Indonesian company, which is a very good model to develop, but then they will not push the French image because the strategy is more to push the partnership.
The product.
And I think it's kind of also of respect, and so of course maybe it's less visible, maybe it's deeper.
Yeah, it's a question of image, but I think you're going to deal with it. We have to break again, unfortunately. Please stay with us. We'll be back.